Welcome back to the dojo, y'all. Glad you can make it. I'm glad you're tuning in. I didn't have anything particular to talk about. I just wanted you to know I'm doing all right. You see, my face is it's been healing up little by little. It's taking a sweet time, you know. But things are changing. Right now, I'm in the middle of two different places. I'm betwixt and between the end and the beginning. What that is I can't really say, but I feel like new things, new experiences, new meetings are on the horizon. I feel like in life, there always comes a time when you must press forward, when you must move on. And that time may not be when you expect it. It may come in an unexpected time, but you still have to move on. Sometimes we have to move on before we're even ready to move on. This is something that I'm seeing in life. We can never really get too comfortable because we don't know what tomorrow holds. I'm glad that I have an audience who checks out these videos because the things that I'm saying, they're concrete and they're specific to a point in time of my life. These little daily videos I make, if I even make them daily anymore, I make them whenever I feel like. When I make these videos, I'm putting a small piece of my soul and a small piece of my life into each and every one of them. That's why I like to go back and watch them from time to time to see what I said and see what I was thinking about. But like I said before, things are changing. Times are changing. People are changing. The world is changing. And if you stand still long enough, you're going to get left behind. I realize that if I don't make a move, if I don't do anything, I'm going to get left behind. And I don't want to get left behind, so I'm taking my own advice. I'm being proactive and making some moves. Because where I'm at right now, I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm in a situation where I have to be patient because I don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, betwixt and between 2 points, I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. And I'm trying to squeeze my way out little by little. But it may not even matter if I move because I might be getting rescued. But if I'm not getting rescued, then it's going to be a long fight. It's going to be a long fight out of this hellhole. I realize that anything that we go through in life is because we're built for it. It's because we can go through it. Everybody else around you may not be prepared for it or may not have the wherewithal to go through with it. I feel like the situations and trials and tribulations that I come across, they're because only I can deal with them. If anybody else would try to have to take them on, they wouldn't make it because they don't have what I have. I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm saying this is because I understand that my test is not the same as everyone else's. I've always been given a more difficult task. I've always been given a harder road to traverse. And so I've come to embrace the difficulties in my life because I know that they make me stronger. Yes, indeed, they most certainly make me stronger. And I want you to do the same thing with difficulties in your life. I want you to use the difficulties in your life to make you stronger. That means overcoming them, not letting them stop you. Sometimes you have to take a different route. Sometimes you can't keep going straight. Sometimes you have to make a turn. Sometimes you have to take a detour because the road's closed. You understand what I'm saying? The path you walk may not be the one that was set out before you. Some of us can't take the same roads because of the choices that we made prior, but regardless of what that may be, We all got to get to our expected end. We all got to get to our last day. It means we got to keep eating. You got to keep food on the table. You got to make it to tomorrow. You got to survive. You got to thrive. You got to do something out here. You can't just sit around and waste away. You can't just let life pass you by. You got to reach out and grab life sometimes, especially when it's slipping you by, when your opportunities and, when your opportunities are going past, you got to run with them. You got to keep up. You got to keep going. And I'm seeing that. That's why I'm saying this, because I'm seeing this. I'm going through it right now. You know what I mean? I'm not down and out, but I know that I need to be steadfast and I need to be patient and I need to be smart. You know what I mean? I understand that some of the choices that I make may not be the best choices. And that's why sometimes I end up in the situations that I'm in. But, like I said before, the situations and trials and tribulations I go through are because I'm built for them. God always said that He won't put more on you than you can bear. So take it from me, someone who's lived that. I always get just enough what I can take, and I deal with it. And I'm thankful that He doesn't put any more on my shoulders to hold when He know I can hold no more. But that's what this is about. This is about the endurance test. We all got something we got to do out here in life. And even when things get difficult and obstacles come before you and stop your progress from what you're trying to do, you got to deal with it. Whatever type of obstacle you got in your way, you got to climb over it. You got to bust through it, go under it, go around it. You might even have to go straight through it. Who knows? But I know that each and every one of us is put here for a specific purpose. Part of the test is finding out, what is your purpose? What are you here to do? What change can you affect while you're here? I realize that I have a gift for talking to people. Maybe not everybody wants to listen, but I know how to talk. If you just give me a chance and listen, you'll see what I'm saying. Especially if you like to listen or learn. I have many things I wish to teach this world, but if I don't have a platform to do so, then I'm only just talking to anybody who'll listen. And that's fine too. That's fine too, because I know that I'm helping somebody. Maybe halfway across the globe, I'm helping somebody. And that's why I make these videos. So no matter where you're at, don't quit. Don't give up. Reach out. Grab life the best way you can. And don't let life pass you by. Don't let life beat you down. Don't let life make you give up. Because life wants you to live. Life wants you to be stronger for the obstacles and trials and tribulations that you have ahead. Strengthen yourself by overcoming your obstacles. That's the best way to do it. Whatever's in your way, find a way to overcome it. The best way for you. Some of us can outthink our situations. Some of us can overpower our situations. Some of us, we can let our situations sort themselves out. Whatever way you go about getting to the next stage, the next level, be smart about it. Because there's always a right way and a wrong way. I'm here to tell you that. But I'm not going to take too much more of your time. I said what I needed to say for today. And I thank you all for listening. Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. Hope you're waking up every day with a plan, a purpose, and a smile. And if you're not waking up with a plan, a purpose, and a smile, hey, at least you're waking up. Till next time, y'all. Class dismissed.